standard deviation for combined data. Now, here few different sets of observation will be given to you. For example, two groups will be given to you. Each group will have their own sigma, their own standard deviation, their own arithmetic mean, and their own number of observation. So we have to bring all those data together to find the combined standard deviation or the combined arithmetic mean. That comes under this method. So let's read. If sigma 1, sigma 2 are standard deviations and x bar 1, x bar 2 are the arithmetic means of the two data sets of sizes n1 and n2 respectively, then the mean for the combined data is. Now how you calculate combined arithmetic mean? So the formula is n1 multiplied by x bar 1 plus n2 multiplied by x bar 2 upon n plus n1 plus n2. Now all this depends upon the number of groups. If there are 3 groups, then we'll go until n3 or x bar 3. It depends on the question. Then how to find the standard deviation for combined series? So here is a formula. You will write under root n1 and open one bracket, write sigma 1 square plus difference 1 square. How to find this d we will see further, plus n2 and then open the bracket, and here write the same as the first bracket, just instead of 1 there will be 2, that is of second group, upon n1 plus n2. Now to find d1 or d2, what we'll do? For d1 we will do x bar 1 minus this combined x bar, and for d2 we will do x bar 2 minus combined x bar. With this we will get one difference here. Now let's check one example here. So the example says mean and standard deviation of two distribution of 100 and 150 items are 55 and 46 respectively. Means here n1 is 100, n2 is 150. Here x bar 1 is 50 and x bar 2 is 40. Standard deviation of 1 is 5, standard deviation of second group is 6. Here we have to find combined mean and standard deviation of all 250 items. So combined mean, the formula is n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. Then just substitute all the values. So 100 into 50 plus 150 into 40 upon 100 plus 150. So it gives you 5000 plus 6000 upon 250. When you add the numerator, you get 11,000 upon 250 is equal to 44. So 44 is your combined mean. Now you have to find the standard deviation for the combined series. So here the formula is, you have to just write the formula first. Now before solving the part further, we have to find difference. So how to find difference? d1 x bar 1 minus x bar of the combined data. For d2 x bar 2 minus combined arithmetic mean. So d1 is 50 minus 44, it will give you 6. d2 is 40 minus 44, it will give you minus 4, sign of the greater number. Now as per the question, just substitute all the values in this formula and we will get the values as under root 100, then open the bracket, in bracket write 5 square plus 6 square plus 150, then 6 square plus minus 4 square, then close the bracket, 100 plus 150. Now first find the square root of all the values which are given in the bracket. So for 5 square you write a 25, for 6 square you write 36, then here for 6 square 36 and minus 4 square is 16. So write all this under root, and then under root you have to write 100 into 61. How this 61 came? 25 plus 36, 61 plus 150 into 52 upon 250. So you will get under root 13,900 upon 250. So you will get under root 55.6. This is a combined standard deviation. In this way you have to solve this question, quite important for examination. The next part or the last part of this chapter is coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation is used to compare the variability of two distributions. Now here two distributions will be given to you. We have to find which distribution is more consistent or which is least consistent. So here a distribution with smaller coefficient of variation is said to be more homogeneous or compact, means there is not much changes here, there is not much differentiation, it is more consistent or steadier. And a distribution with larger CV, which is having a larger answer of coefficient of variation, will be having more, it will be more heterogeneous, means it will be more different from one another, or more variable, or we can say inconsistent. How to find CV? Standard deviation upon x bar into 100. So let's see one example here. A company has two departments with 42 and 60 employees respectively. Their average weekly wages are rupees 750 and rupees 400. The standard deviations are 8 and 10 respectively. Which department has a larger bill? Which department has larger variability in wages? So first, your N1 is 42, your N2 is 60, x bar 1 is 750, x bar 2 is 400, standard deviation of 1 is 8 and sigma 2 is 10. So first we have to find coefficient of variation for the first group. So it is 100 upon sigma 1 upon x bar 1 is equal to 100 into 8 upon 750. So it will give you 1.07 percentage. For same way we have to solve for coefficient of variation for the second part. 100 into sigma 2 upon x bar 2 is equal to 100 multiplied by 10 upon 400, which will give you 2.5%. So if you see here, second data is having more variability. The answer here is 2.5%, and first data is having the least variability. So x bar 1 is greater than x bar 2, and average weekly wage are more for first department, hence first department has a larger bill. So to find a larger bill, we have to check the averages. So the average of the first department is more, so it will have a larger bill. Now second is which department has a larger variability. Now whenever there is a term like variability or consistency or constant, at that time you have to use coefficient of variation to check your answer. So coefficient variation of 1 is less than coefficient of variation of second department. It means that second department is less consistent, hence second department has a larger variability in wages. So in this way you have to find coefficient of variation. Thank you so much.